Honda needed a way to quickly get back into the US EV market and chose to partner with General Motors to produce the Prologue SUV. It borrows its platform, battery, and motors from the Chevy Blazer EV, giving front-drive models 212 horsepower and all-wheel drive versions 288 horses. Aside from styling and the badge atop the dealership, perhaps the biggest difference between the Prologue and the Blazer EV is that the Honda offers Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, something that's not available on any newer GM EVs. There's not much differentiation in the way these EV step-siblings drive, and the switchgear in the Honda's cabin was clearly taken from the GM parts bin. While the Prologue is a competent performer, it isn't imbued with the driving verve the Japanese automaker is known for. Its main non-GM competitor is the three-row Kia EV9. Acura, Honda's luxury brand, also gets a GM-based EV, the ZDX, which borrows its more powerful motors from the Cadillac Lyriq. The price of the 2025 Honda Prologue is expected to start around $49,000 and go up to $60,000. The Prologue can be had with either a 212 HP single motor and front-wheel drive, or with two motors that combine for 288 horsepower and all-wheel drive. During our test drive, the dual-motor version provided adequate acceleration, but the Prologue lacks the punch of rivals such as the Hyundai Ioniq 5 and the Kia EV6. The Prologue's road manners are even-tempered too, with a smooth ride and steady handling, but its steering lacks the tactile feel you get in other Hondas. We like the adjustable regenerative braking system, which can slow the car at varying levels when you lift off the accelerator. Single pedal driving is possible, and there's a handy paddle on the steering wheel that increases the level of regen on demand to slow the car further. All Prologue models come with an 85.0 kWh battery pack sourced from General Motors. The single-motor front-wheel drive model has an EPA-estimated 296-mile driving range, while the dual-motor all-wheel drive version sacrifices some of that range for peppier acceleration. All-wheel drive versions of the EX and Touring trims are rated for 281 miles per charge, while the range-topping Elite carries a 273-mile estimate. In our testing, the Elite AWD achieved a real-world range of 240 miles. The Prologue can juice its battery on a DC fast charger at a max rate of 155 kWh, and Honda sells a home charging kit should you wish to refill the battery conveniently in your own garage. Front-wheel drive versions of the EX and Touring trims are the most efficient according to EPA estimates, both earning ratings of 107 mpg city and 91 mpg highway. On our 75 mph highway fuel economy route, the Elite achieved 75 mpg, underperforming its highway rating of 84 mpg. While there are clues to the Prologue's Chevrolet roots inside, Honda made some changes to infuse the cabin with a design that looks recognizable as one of its own. Its simplified dashboard has fewer flourishes than the Blazer EVs, as the Chevy's round vents, brightly colored surfaces, and tilted infotainment display don't make their way into the Honda. Instead, the Prologue's layout is vaguely similar to those of other Hondas, with a clutter-free design rendered in muted tones. The Chevy's buttons, switches, and knobs do carry over, which not only seem out of place in the Honda showroom, but also are awkward to use. The Prologue's wheelbase is 8 inches longer than the CR-V's, and the EV model is 5 inches wider too, which creates a roomier cabin with additional space for cargo. Standing tall and proud in the middle of the Prologue's dashboard is an 11.3-inch infotainment touchscreen. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are included, unlike on the Blazer EV, which doesn't offer these smartphone mirroring features, as is an in-dash navigation system that uses Google Maps. An 11.0-inch digital gauge display and a wireless EOS smartphone charging pad are also standard features. A head-up display is available but only on the top-spec Elite trim. A 12-speaker Bose stereo system with tweeter speakers in the Prologue's A-pillars is standard on Touring and Elite models. All Prologue models come with a suite of driver assistance features called Honda Sensing. This package includes basic systems, such as automated emergency braking and lane departure warning, as well as more advanced tech such as lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, and traffic sign recognition. For more information about the Prologue's crash test results, visit the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, and Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, IIHS websites. Key safety features include standard automated emergency, braking with pedestrian detection, standard lane departure warning with lane keeping assist, standard adaptive cruise control.